Okay, let's finish up the last segment of what we consider seller financing. And I may have mentioned in the last video that at this point, you probably won't find any assumables. And one thing I like about seller financing is the factor of the terms, which I call soft, because they're easy to find once you find a motivated person who needs to move their home and move on, as they say. And it comes to the conclusion that furthermore, a owner finance transaction can be consummated in a matter of a few days. So it's not a long drawn out process, and it's a no nonsense type of deal, but you're going to need proficient technical skills in order to actually show this owner of this property that you have the capacity to manage the property, so they will have no worries moving to their house, assigning the house over to you so that you can actually perform to their expectation, find a tenant buyer that will cover that note so that when they qualify for their bigger house, the bank will see that there's someone that's going to pay that note. So that's the challenge. Can be done. I've done a lot of them, so don't worry about it. That's what you got me here for. Also, you're looking at the tax savings on this type of transaction, which is great. And from the easy qualification standpoint, now as you read this, when I use the word soft, easy, I didn't say impossible. I didn't say it's a piece of cake. What I'm saying is, if you lack the knowledge to do this, this will be hard. No one's going to just give you their house when you don't sound like you know what the terms are, you don't have it down packed, you don't have the strategy down packed, you can't show them on paper how to do this. And one of the things I'm going to do when I sit down with you is show you the strategy and give you what I call is the roadmap, and you make duplicates of it. And when you sit down with somebody, you show them why you're the best thing since they invented sliced bread. That's correct. You're the man. You're the woman. You're going to make this deal sound so good, they're going to wish they met you last week, a month ago, before they started pulling their hair out. So, as we continue scrolling and looking at this, you can see that there's dozens of reasons why buyers that cannot qualify for the conventional bank loan will seek you out. I have a motivated sellers database of over 180,000 people all over America that's going to need you. We just have to send letters to those people. We just have to let them know that this is what we provide. And once they see our credibility in what we do, and when you become a partner with my company, my credibility you can use once I train you. Then, when they see the credibility that I've been involved in this for over 30 years, you all of a sudden become a person that's been involved for a period of time. You're not a newbie. You're just welcome to the family of earning money. Therefore, you're looking at it closing. You can close these deals quite quickly. Few days, many times, since there's no third-party lender that's going to hold the deal up or any attorneys that's going to screw the deal up. Then we call this contract for deed second chance for your family until we can fix their credit and basically get them a new first mortgage. Then we can completely take out the owner and they'll be happy with that deal. So, study what I'm saying to you. Look at the information. Make sure you fully understand what we're talking about here, because this is going to be your livelihood. So this is kind of like the education that you may not have gotten and probably will not get anywhere else. So you have to decide, I'm going to make this thing work. I'm going to put in the hours. I'm going to put in whatever's necessary. I'm going to do more and beyond what's necessary for me to succeed. And then this will be what I can consider a piece of cake. Into the next phase, we'll be talking about rehabbing. This is something that I started 30 years ago with my grandfather and some of the people in my church. And I've learned how to do plumbing, electrical, roofs, drywall. So when people assume that I've never done this, that's their mistake. I've done it all. Therefore, I know when it's right because I can do it. So when we get into the rehab aspect of it, this is another strategy I don't recommend it for newbies because they will lose their shirt, as they say, with cost overruns and a bunch of other craziness that goes on in the marketplace. But I will make sure you make tons of money. And I have plenty of HUDs and checks that I've made copies of over the years. Flipping is some good money. So till then, we will talk to you later on the next video.